Poor Gringoire! The crash of all the St. John fireworks, the volley of arquebuses, Billy's serpentine, all that thunder would not have rent his ears more than the blunt announcement of the usher, His Eminence Monseigneur the Cardinal of Bourbon. It was neither fear nor contempt that shook him. An eclectic poet, he was one of those upright, measured minds capable of making the middle the center of a world. Ariadne's wisdom, a philosopher's patience. Gringoire clung both to self-regard and to self-interest, but self-regard prevailed. The 9 parts of the poet's vanity, swollen by the public's acclaim, almost smothered the microscopic speck of self-interest that sometimes tempers glory. He basked in the general bliss. He reveled in the ecstasy he had aroused. Then the door opened. The cardinal's entrance cut the prologue short. "The cardinal! The cardinal!" cried the crowd, and the tumult swelled into a sea. The man, great lord of the Gauls, Charles of Bourbon, advanced with that air of one who knows both shores of power and has managed to secure himself there. A relative of Louis VIII and Charles the Bold, he had a courtier's soul and a devotion to power. In 1476, he said he had known a black and white year, because he had lost, one after the other, his mother and his cousin. He smiled at the people, savored his red robes, led the merry life of a cardinal, frequented pleasures and bawdy abbays, and the Parisian crowd, which loves a handsome face and a scarlet coat, welcomed him without jeers. He bowed, took his velvet seat, and with a distracted eye surveyed the prospective dice. But another concern followed him. The much-honored embassy of Monsieur the Duke of Austria. The usher cried, "Gentlemen, the envoys of the Duke of Austria." 48 envoys entered, 2 by 2, bringing with them a silence mingled with muffled laughter. So grotesque did the titles and offices sound to Parisian ears. Aldermen, bailiffs, burgomasters, velvets and damasks, Cyprus gold tassels, Flemish visages as stern as figures lit by Rembrandt's torches. They seemed at once dignified and ridiculously official. Among them a mature, crafty face stepped forward. Guillaume Rym, councillor and pensioner of Ghent. A petty backstage genius, a man of shifting sands and folds, trusted with the king's secrets, he bowed to the cardinal, and his face, scarcely known, already drew, in that stir, a strange and fruitful attention.